Hello, Madridistas. Welcome back to another post-match review. Of course, you guys realized there was no watch-along or any pre-match pre-match talk is because I was very busy with classes. Of course, some of you guys know I do go to college, so I was busy. Um, But yeah, I got to watch much a little bit, so my player ratings aren't that accurate today. Please bear with me. I didn't get to watch the game because I was in class, so I barely got to watch it. So yeah, let's jump in to talk about the match. Um, yeah, so the lineup was Courtois, Vasquez, Asensio, Alba, Garcia, Valverde, Tchouaméni, Güler, Diaz, Endrick, and Vinicius. Um, So Rodrigo and Bellingham didn't start, and I think Mbappe is still injured. So yeah, Mbappe is still out injured. So today we had possession a lot, which is an improvement. We had 64 possession and 30, and Getafe had 36 possession. Um, One of my big problems now is shots. In the first half, after watching back some highlights, in the first half, I realized we were a lot better in the first half, especially Vinicius. His link-up play really good. Um, so yeah. Guys, quick question I want to ask you: do you guys think Mbappe is the one bringing down this team? Because I just think they just need tactics. Yeah, I think they just need some tactics and they'll be good to go. Of course, Arda Güler getting the goal in the 21st minute. This kid is just something else. Um, yeah, they had 6 shots on target. We had 7 and 14 shots. So yeah. Also, I do have to call out Courtois. Courtois. Huh. Courtois with a big 6 saves. Courtois, give a run for applause for Courtois, guys. This is not going to be a long one because my head is hurting me. So we're going to get straight into player ratings, talk about each other player, and who is my official man of the match. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications as we're about to get into these ratings. Let's go. So, now I interrupted it for me. And then put it on the screen for you guys. There we go. Um, Courtois. What can we just say about Courtois? Courtois is just unbelievably good. I love Courtois from I, Real Madrid is so blessed to have Courtois. His saves, Courtois is getting a 9.5. Uh, a 9.5. He was unbelievable. Vasquez, when I saw Vasquez coming into the team, I said, "Dear Lord, bless our soul." But he he didn't play terrible today, guys. He actually didn't play terrible today, which is an improvement. But we don't want to see him against Barcelona. I'll give him a 7.2. 7.2. Asensio class today again. Um, He's truly become one of the best young centre backs in the world right now. I have the top three young centre backs in the world right now. Um, at the moment, I think Raul Asensio is doing better than Kobarsi. So Asensio is gonna be first, Kobarsi, and then Dean Huijsen from Bournemouth. So yeah, um, 8, 8 for Asensio, Alaba. Oh my God, Alaba. You're a wonderful player, but I don't think Real Madrid is really his level anymore. He didn't really play terrible and he didn't play good. So he played. mid. He played mid, so 6.8. Should have gone lower, but yeah. Fran, and nothing much really to say to Fran. He needs to work on his defensive abilities. Um, it might be him who starts against Barcelona because I think they did say Camavinga is out injured. Yeah, they say Camavinga is out injured. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna give you guys some news updates. Um, after we finish with the rating. So let's just continue. Fran, nothing really terrible to say. 7.0. Brahim. Hey guys, we saw the Moroccan Messi today. Didn't score, but we saw the Moroccan Messi today, bro. He was amazing. Um, 7.7. 7.7 rating for Brahim, the Turkish star, the Turkish Ozil. What more can you say about this kid? Talented. Arda Güler. He's just incredible. Um, incredible goal. He not only incredible goal, he played excellent today. 9.1 was great today. Chouameni, class once again. He- He's always class. As long as you don't really play him in that center back role, I think Chouameni is one of the best CDMs in world football right now. But yeah, it's gonna be 8.3 for Truman Valverde. Saw a couple mishaps today with Valverde, but he still played well. So I'm gonna give Valverde a 7.5. Also, Tremaine did get Player of the Month. I think, yeah, I think he did get Player of the Month. I'm trying to get to Madrid Extra, because I think that's one of the official fan pages. Yeah, so Arda Güler was the official man of the match in La Liga, although Courtois probably deserved it as well. Endrick, anybody who I see saying Endrick is a natural striker. If you realize how Vinny runs with the ball, how Hendricks just comes back and go in like that. He's a he's a he's a default real striker. So I'm not gonna really pressure Hendrick today. Didn't score. Didn't only had I think only had two shots. Nothing bad. 6.8 for Hendrick and Vinicius Junior class once again. Class. What's here? That's all I have to say. You see, there's nothing much because I didn't really get to watch much. So, based on every player's individual performances, I didn't really get to see. But Real Madrid next match is the 26th, the Copa del Rey, and I think that is on a Saturday. Yep, that is on a Saturday. Hopefully, if I don't have to go to church, I will be doing a watch along to that. But we just got to hope and pray that Real Madrid comes out with a win. I'll definitely be doing a match preview for that, so stay tuned for it. It might come out on Friday, Friday night, or Saturday morning. But yeah, please just stay tuned for that. Um, So Vinny, 7.8 from Vinny. Terrible wasn't bad. Man of the match today, of course, is definitely Courtois. You can't argue. There's nothing to argue about. Articuler was very, very good, yes, but Courtois just um. So also we're gonna talk about Raul Asensio. So that's the player ratings completed. So Raul Asensio versus Getafe. This is how class he was. 11 clearances, 5 out of 6 aerial duels won, 2 out of 2 ground duels won, 1 block, 2 interception, 4 out of 6 long balls, 3 fouls, and 1 key pass. So he's just absolutely dominant. Um, Also, Carlo Ancelotti did say it's unlikely for Cavaminga to recover for the Barcelona match. Um, so he did say it's unlikely for Cavaminga to recover for the Barcelona match, and this is coming from Madrid Zone. I want to just beat them up so I don't get copyrighted. This is coming from the Madrid Zone on Instagram. Carlo R also said Artigula showed his quality today from the midfield. He did very well. Also, he said Barcelona are high favourites for the Clasico final, but as he said, a final is a final. Anything can happen. That's very true. But when we're playing shit like this, we just have to pray and hope we don't get absolutely destroyed. Um, Also, he said Rodrigo has to play because he has scored in so many important games, and I trust him completely. So that's what Carlos said. He also said this is something else about Artiguler. Artiguler is a phenomenal at build-up, and in the future we can put him at pivot. Right now it seems a bit crazy. So they're planning to just build him as a future midfield. Also, news on Xabi Alonso from Cope. News on Xabi Alonso. Real Madrid would have to pay 8 million to sign Xabi Alonso. Um, it's kind of it's nothing that Real Madrid cannot afford. So I don't really want to hear them crying because 8 million is nothing. Also, update news on Dean Huijsen. Real Madrid are practically, and this is from Edu Burgos. Real Madrid are practically out of the race for Dean Huijsen, because the club thinks the 58 million release clause is too high. How is that too high? Real Madrid is literally one of the best clubs in the world. You sign on a world class player for free, although you had to give him 300 million. Sign a world class player for free, so I don't really understand why. Um, so yeah, that's all the news and updates. That's all the player ratings I bring to you guys um tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching Madrid Ultra TV. It's your boy Grand Boyer, and all I gotta say is stay safe, be positive, and Madrid until we die. Madrid forever. Hala Madrid.